Okay, so this started what year?
In 1977,
Okay. And how many coats are on here?
it was 25,038,
Wow, and it weighs how much?
and it weighs 4,925 pounds.
Wow. And this is
And
what they
that's the
have.
hoist. It'll hold almost 12,000 pounds.
Wow.
So it's got at least 7,000 more to go before it breaks.
This is where everybody was from, right?
Yeah, these are the other countries that we've had here. 40 different extra countries.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Germany was our first country, and then England, and those are the colors on it up to 25,000.
Blue's been the most popular, huh?
The reason for the two silvers is because that's when it was baseball size.
Uh-huh.
We couldn't really afford silver right now. For this thing, it'd be expensive. We buy the paint stores mismatched.
Uh-huh.
So it's not always the same color.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we go through a lot of colors.
I think I would, I'm going to go with red only because 1958, that was the year I was born. So there we go.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'll be number 25,039.
39. And I need to get your picture with that, as we take a picture of all of our guests with the
Okay.
number. So that way we know who you are when we look at that book.
Okay.
We see your picture, we see the number.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, we get people from all over the world. But 99% of the people call ahead of time.
Do they have any, kids come here for, field trips and all that stuff?
We got schools, field trips, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, churches.
When I first read this, I thought, this sounds so much like something I would do. Maybe not for this long, I'd probably do it for 6 months or a year and say, okay, I'm done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've kept records of the number, the color they did, where the people's from, since code number 1. If they were visitors, we don't do that for when we paint it. But if somebody else, a visitor comes in, then we keep track of them. We've got lots of pictures. So we haven't even got developed yet.
I'm just amazed at the fact that you kept track of how many layers.
Yeah, we've kept track of everything.
Because that would, after a while, it would be if you do it for a while, and you start going, how many layers was it? I don't remember now.
No, we've kept track. The only thing we didn't keep track of, and wish we had, because we could have got probably sponsorship, we didn't keep track of the name on that baseball that's inside there.
Oh, okay.
And you can't go back because you don't know, in the late 70s, you don't know what baseball.
Right.
I'm thinking it was Spalding, but you can't be sure. Well, we have a picture of the first, before my son painted it.
Okay.
We have a picture of just the baseball, but you can't, the name of it is blurry. And then this isn't the first one my husband's done. When he was in high school, him and another guy was goofing around in a paint store, and they knocked over paint with a baseball when they were playing it, throwing it back and forth, and that's the mistake ball right there. And the
That was the one that got him the idea.
yeah,
okay,
and
let's
that
do
gave
this.
him the idea to do this one and kind of keep it round. It's not really round, but it's round.
I guess it makes sense that it would not stay round because the paint's gonna start dripping, and it's just the weight.
This one's never been dipped. That one over there was dipped because they were silly teenagers.
Okay.
And they dipped it, and then that counted as a coat. But this one's only got 1,000 layers on it, 1,000 coats, this one's got 25,000.
It kind of amazes me that it only takes 25,000 to get this big.
Yeah,
You would think, oh, that's a
you think it would be bigger, but it's not, we can't keep it completely round because of the
No.
bumps. You know, it's, gravity seems to be taking over.
You know, that's doing that to my body and my car and everything else, so.
I guess if we weighed almost 5,000 pounds,
Yeah.
it look like that too.
Yeah, we'll definitely
In
have a
some
problem there.
sense, you know, your legs or something. Yeah, it's amazing.
I think what's cool about this too, is you have all kinds of different people who contributed to it.
We have met, I didn't really realize there were that many different people that live different lives until we started letting people come. There's so many different people in the world. From Southerners to high class New York.
Well, I know I saw that one thing, it said that somebody was in a suit and tie.
Yeah, well, we've had several people come dressed up and you know, I should really have a sign saying not responsible for your clothes.
Well, I think you kind
I
of
think
know.
they kind of, they should know if they're coming to paint the ball, they shouldn't wear anything, you know, really great. Have you ever heard of the Oak Ridge Boys?
Yeah.
Well, they were here.
Oh, really?
And they painted it.
Oh,
And
wow.
the Gaithers, you heard of them?
And who?
The Gaithers,
No.
they're country singers and religious singers.
Okay.
You know, they're gospel singers.
Uh-huh.
And they actually brought the Oak Ridge Boys here because the Gaithers have a studio about 2 miles away from here.
Okay.
And they was over there, I think, making a taping or something. And they brought them here and they sang to us and
Oh, wow.
it was really nice.
Well, I'll do you a favor and I won't sing for you, so.
And when we started, we didn't think anybody would want to come see it until we put it on the website and everybody started coming and.
Well, that website, I never even knew that existed. What I did is I went into Google and I was just looking for something odd, so I just typed in world's largest ball of twine. But then I saw this and it was like, what?
Yeah, this has actually got 3 websites.
Oh, okay.
If you just type in ball of paint, it'll come up. We get tour buses from Illinois and Ohio
Oh, yeah?
here, but they usually let us know 3 or 4 months ahead of time.
Yeah.
Because they have to charge the people, for the bus and everything.
Do you get people like donate paint and stuff like that for you?
Yeah, we do, we have people donate paint. In fact, we had a painting, place, it was like a warehouse where they had a bunch of paint, where they help people paint their houses.
Uh-huh.
You know, if they're low income, and they donated over 1,400 gallons of paint.
Oh, wow.
Well, we couldn't use it all because it was oil based.
Oh, yeah.
I bet we only got about 100 gallons out of it. You know, that we had plenty of, and we put it on Craigslist.
Uh-huh.
You heard of that?
Yeah.
And we put it on Craigslist, and we said we had 1,300 gallons of free paint. We got rid of all that paint in one day.
Wow.
We have people coming from all over Indiana to get it. Well, our city of Alexandria wanted us to put this in a store town, you know, empty store.
Uh-huh.
But I wasn't comfortable with that. For one thing, I would have to run uptown every time somebody comes.
Right.
I don't know about your cities, but it would have also been a teenage hangout.